Picture this. You finally drift off to sleep after a long day. Your body relaxes, your mind quiets, and then your bladder wakes you up. It's 1 a.m., then 3 a.m., maybe even 5 a.m. You're shuffling to the bathroom like a zombie while everyone else sleeps peacefully. Sound familiar? If you're nodding your head right now, you're not alone. But here's what you need to know. This isn't just getting older. And you absolutely don't have to live like this. What if I told you there's a simple timing strategy that could reduce your nighttime bathroom trips by up to 70% in just 1 week? No medications, no complicated procedures, just strategic timing. And if you stick with me for the next 12 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how. Welcome to Thrive Senior Health. I'm so glad you found this video today because we're tackling a problem that affects millions of people over 60, but almost nobody talks about openly: frequent nighttime urination. Here's a startling fact. Nearly 2/3 of adults over 55 wake up at least once per night to use the bathroom, and 1 in 3 wakes up twice or more. The medical term for this is nocturia, but you probably just call it frustrating. But here's what most people don't realize. Just because something is common doesn't mean it's normal or inevitable. I've spent years researching this issue, and what I've discovered is that most people are doing one thing completely wrong with their hydration. They're drinking water at exactly the wrong times. And this simple mistake is destroying their sleep quality, their energy levels, and even their safety. Think about what happens when your sleep gets interrupted multiple times every single night. Your brain never reaches deep sleep. Your memory suffers. Your balance deteriorates. Your mood crashes. You wake up exhausted and drag that exhaustion through your entire day. One person I know stopped driving at night because they were too tired. Another started forgetting important appointments because their sleep was so fragmented. Someone else actually fractured their wrist rushing to the bathroom in the dark. This isn't just inconvenient, it's dangerous. It chips away at your quality of life, one interrupted night at a time. But here's the good news. This problem has a solution, and it's simpler than you think. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss our health tips. And drop a comment telling me, how many times do you typically wake up at night? Let's build a community around this. Now, let's understand why this keeps happening to you. Why your nights are being stolen. There are 3 main reasons you keep waking up to use the bathroom, and once you understand them, the solution becomes crystal clear. Reason number 1, your body's night mode stops working. Your body produces a hormone that's supposed to tell your kidneys to slow down urine production at night. Think of it as a do not disturb sign for your bladder. But as we age, production of this hormone decreases. The night shift supervisor essentially goes on permanent vacation, and your kidneys keep working at full speed even when you're trying to sleep. But that's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is something you're doing to yourself without even realizing it. Reason number 2, gravity works against you. Do your ankles or feet swell during the day? That fluid doesn't just disappear. All day long, gravity pulls fluid down into your lower legs. But the moment you lie down at night, gravity releases that fluid back into your circulation. A few hours later, your bladder fills up, and boom, you're awake. Reason number 3, timing mistakes, the real culprit. This is the big one. Most people hydrate completely backward. They drink very little in the morning when their body absorbs water most efficiently. Then they drink more and more as the day goes on, with their biggest fluid intake happening in the evening and night. Your kidneys can't process all that liquid in time before bed, so they work overtime right when you're trying to sleep. It's like asking someone to do 8 hours of work in 2 hours. Something's gotta give, and what gives is your sleep. Now that you understand why this is happening, let me show you the exact system that helps people reclaim their nights. The strategic hydration system. Morning through afternoon. This is the heart of everything. I call it strategic hydration timing, and it's based on one simple principle. Drink early, not late. Your kidneys need adequate lead time to process fluids before you go to sleep. Step 1. The morning flood, 7 a.m. to noon. Here's what most people don't know. Your body is like a sponge first thing in the morning. It absorbs and processes water far more efficiently than at any other time of day. Tomorrow morning, try this. Drink 1 to 2 full glasses of water within 30 minutes of waking up. Not coffee, not juice, pure water. Then continue sipping consistently throughout the morning. Want to supercharge this? Add a tiny pinch of salt and a squeeze of lemon to your first glass. This helps your body retain the hydration at the cellular level instead of just running through you. The goal here is to front-load your hydration. You want to get most of your daily water intake done while the sun is up and your kidneys are working at peak efficiency. Step 2. The afternoon slope, noon to 4 p.m. From noon to 4 p.m., you're going to continue drinking water, but here's the key. Gradually reduce the volume as you move toward 4 o'clock. Your target is to finish 70 to 75% of your total daily hydration by 4 p.m. Let me repeat that because it's crucial. 3/4 of your water intake should be done by mid-afternoon. Why 4 p.m. specifically? Because your kidneys need approximately 6 to 7 hours of lead time to process fluids before you lie down. If you go to bed at 10 p.m., stopping major fluid intake at 4 p.m. gives your body exactly the time it needs. This is the game changer that most people never figure out on their own. Evening protocol, the critical hours. Step 3, the 4 p.m. rule, 4 p.m. to bedtime. After 4 p.m., here's your new rule. Only drink if you're genuinely thirsty, and even then, just small sips. After 7 p.m., minimize liquids even further. And here's the golden rule. Absolutely no liquids 2 hours before bed. 0. None. This gives your kidneys time to finish processing everything before you lie down. I know what you're thinking, but won't I be thirsty? Here's the truth. If you've hydrated properly in the morning and afternoon, you won't be genuinely thirsty at night. What you're experiencing is habit, not actual thirst. Step 4. Dinner discipline. Your evening meal matters more than you think. Certain foods can rapidly increase urine production or irritate your bladder, leading to more nighttime trips. Want to know the worst offenders? Soups, watery fruits like watermelon, high-water vegetables like cucumber, spicy foods, sugary desserts, alcohol, and caffeine. Each of these can sabotage your night. Instead, focus your dinner around cooked vegetables and quality protein. These provide nutrition without overloading your bladder. Also, watch your salt intake at dinner. High-sodium meals make your kidneys retain water all evening, then dump it out hours later, usually right when you're fast asleep. Step 5. The double empty technique. Right before bed, I want you to try something that sounds simple but is remarkably effective. Go to the bathroom and sit down. Yes, men too. Sitting relaxes your pelvic floor muscles completely. Empty your bladder, then wait 30 to 60 seconds. Lean forward slightly. Try to empty again. That tiny bit of leftover urine? That's often the reason people wake up at 2 a.m. This technique alone can reduce nighttime bathroom trips by 25 to 35%. It's one of the most underutilized strategies out there. Step 6. The gravity release method. Remember that fluid retention in your legs we talked about? Here's how you fix it. 1 to 2 hours before bed, elevate your legs. Prop them up on pillows, lie on the couch with your feet up, or even put them against the wall. This allows the fluid to return to your circulation while you're still awake. You'll likely need to use the bathroom once or twice during this time, but that's the point. You're emptying that fluid before bed instead of during your precious sleep hours. Step 7. Salt awareness. Throughout the day, a small pinch of salt in your morning water is beneficial. It helps with hydration retention. But excessive salt throughout the day, especially at dinner, is a disaster for nighttime urination. Check labels. Be aware of hidden sodium in restaurant meals, processed foods, and even healthy options like deli meat or canned soups. Your evening sodium intake directly impacts your middle-of-the-night wake-ups. Let me share something powerful with you. I recently worked with someone, let's call him Robert, a 68-year-old retired teacher. He came to me absolutely exhausted. He said he hadn't slept more than 3 hours straight in over 5 years. 5 years of interrupted sleep. Can you imagine? We implemented this exact protocol. No special supplements, no medications, just strategic hydration timing and the techniques I just shared with you. 9 days later, he contacted me, and I could hear the difference in his voice before he even said a word. Last night, he told me, I slept 6 straight hours. When I woke up, I actually thought something was wrong. I checked the clock twice, but nothing was wrong. Everything was finally right. His energy returned. His mood improved. He started exercising again. His relationship with his wife got better because they were both sleeping through the night. All from changing when he drank water and following these simple evening protocols. This can be your story too, but only if you take action. Your simple starting point. Let me make this incredibly easy for you. Here's exactly what you're going to do starting tomorrow. Morning, 7 a.m., noon. Drink 1 to 2 glasses of water immediately upon waking. Add a pinch of salt and lemon to your first glass. Continue sipping water consistently through the morning. Front-load your hydration afternoon, noon, 4 p.m. Continue drinking but gradually reduce volume. Finish 75% of your daily water by 4 p.m. This is your cutoff time for major hydration. Evening, 4 p.m., bedtime. After 4 p.m., drink only if genuinely thirsty, small sips only. After 7 p.m., minimize liquids drastically. 2 hours before bed, absolutely no liquids. Watch your dinner choices, avoid soups, watery fruits, heavy salt. Elevate your legs 1 to 2 hours before bed. Use the double empty technique right before sleep. Start with just the morning hydration tomorrow. Master that for 3 days. Then add the 4 p.m. cutoff. Then the evening protocols. Build this system step by step, and within 1 week, you'll notice a dramatic difference. Quick additional strategies. Keep your bedroom slightly cool. A cooler room means less sweating and less fluid loss that needs to be replaced. If you do wake up at night, resist the urge to drink water immediately. Your body likely doesn't need it. It's just habit. Consider keeping a dim nightlight in your bathroom path to reduce fall risk if you do need to get up. Track your progress. Keep a simple log for 1 week noting how many times you wake up. You'll be amazed at how quickly things improve when you implement this system. Your nights can change. Your days can change. Your energy, mental clarity, mood, and overall quality of life can return. But only if you take action on what you learned today. If this video helped you, I need you to do 3 things right now. First, smash that like button. It helps more people who are struggling with this same issue find this solution. Second, subscribe to Thrive Senior Health and hit the notification bell so you never miss our evidence-based health content. Third, and most importantly, comment below and tell me, how many times do you currently wake up at night? You're not admitting a weakness. You're joining a community of people who understand exactly what you're going through and are ready to support each other. Thank you for trusting me with your time today. Now go implement this system and prepare for the best sleep you've had in years. You deserve to wake up feeling rested, energized, and ready to thrive. I'll see you in the next video. Sleep well.